Before a single stone is laid, a ruler must make a choice. It is the single most important decision they will ever make. Will their authority flow from the hearts of their people, or from the fear in their eyes? John Martin's Pandemonium is the spectacular, horrifying visualization of one answer to that question. A city built not for its people, but against them. John Martin's Pandemonium is not merely a depiction of a scene from Milton. It is the chilling, breathtaking answer to that question, rendered in fire and stone. First, behold the architecture of terror. This is not a city designed for life, but a fortress built for control. Its scale is not grand, it is oppressive. The arches are not graceful, but monstrous, like the ribs of a forgotten leviathan. The pillars are not elegant, but crushing, their sheer mass designed to annihilate the human spirit. This is power that has chosen to express itself not through inspiration, but through intimidation. Every line of the structure communicates a single, unequivocal message. You are nothing, I am everything. This is no fertile valley, no land of promise. This is a psychic wasteland of shattered rock and formless mist, a realm chosen for its sterility. Nothing can take root here. Nothing can grow. This is the foundational truth of a state built on fear. It must first salt the earth of hope, ensuring no other loyalty can possibly compete. The very ground is a participant in the subjugation. Martin's genius lies in his use of illumination as a weapon. The hellish glow that pulses from the heart of Pandemonium does not illuminate. It interrogates. It is a light that casts no warmth, offers no comfort. It exists to expose, to eliminate shadow and secrecy, to ensure that every subject is perpetually seen by the central power. This is the visual essence of a surveillance state. A light that does not guide you home, but ensures you can never hide. Within this engineered reality, the citizens are reduced to a biological resource. They are not a people with hopes and dreams, but a swarm of interchangeable parts. They move in a slow, choreographed trance, their individuality erased by the overwhelming scale of their prison. This is the ultimate efficiency of fear. It creates a perfect, soulless order. It builds mighty things with deadened hands. We know this feeling in our own smaller worlds. The workplace where criticism is the only feedback, and the air is thick with apprehension. The relationship where you measure your words, not for joy, but to avoid triggering a reaction. These are the personal pandemoniums, the places where the architecture of interaction is built on the bedrock of dread, and it works. In the short term, it works brilliantly. Fear secures immediate compliance. It silences dissent. It builds monuments with stunning speed. But Martin's vision shows us the long-term cost. This kind of power does not cultivate, it consumes. It burns through the very humanity it rules, leaving behind a magnificent empty shell, roaring in a void. It is at this precipice of understanding, as we stare into the glorious, soul-crushing machinery of Pandemonium, that the most infamous political advice ever offered ceases to be a theory and becomes a terrifying diagnosis. The words of Niccolo Machiavelli arrive not as a strategy, but as an epitaph for a kingdom that has chosen the path of most resistance, resistance to its own humanity. Since love and fear can hardly exist together, if we must choose between them, it is far safer to be feared than loved. Pandemonium is the safety he described. It is the absolute, impregnable, and utterly desolate security of a throne built in hell. If you found this experience insightful, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you enjoyed the music and want to hear the uninterrupted score, you will find links in the description. I hope to find you again in my next video. And thank you sincerely for listening.